Hi and welcome back, everyone. And now it's 1998 to 1999 in my 90s novelizations. Let's get straight on to the books. First up, I have Elizabeth by Tom McGregor, a major new film from working title Polygram, published by Box Tree. There you go. Next up, another charity shop find, only £1, always like those sort. Full Monty by Wendy Holden, based on a screenplay by Simon Beaufoy. I haven't actually seen this film, and I probably never will. I have no intention of seeing Robert Carlyle's Tackle, but I saw it in the shop and just thought, well, it'll just add to the collection, and it's quite unusual. I don't really think I've really seen it about. I was never even aware of it. Next up for 1998, I have Godzilla, novelisation by Stephen Molstad. So this is the, I think the last of the Dean Devlin, Roland Emmerich films of the 90s, published by Box Tree, as you can see there. Now this film, I saw it once. I don't remember being that impressed with it, to be fair, but it was something to watch. And we've got some colour pictures in there. Nice stills. Ooh, nasty matte lines on that. Black line alert. That's Godzilla. Still in 98, we have Les Miserables. I think I've said that right. This is the Liam Neeson version, with Geoffrey Rush, Uma Thurman, and Claire Danes. I think that's a Coronet book. Yep. Don't think there's any, no colour stills. Next up, Danger, Will Robinson. Lost in Space, a novelisation by Joan Da Vinci, based on the screenplay by Akiva Goldsman. And this is New English Library edition from the UK. New film from New Line Cinema. So this was starring Gary Oldman, William Hurt, Matt LeBlanc, Mimi Rogers, and Heather Graham. Not a bad film if I recall. Again, I haven't seen it for years, not since I saw it in the cinema, I don't think. Next up, I move on to 1999, and I have here David Cronenberg's Existence, novelisation by John Luther Novak, now a major motion picture, published by Pocket Books in a slightly oversized format. Not really one to fit in your pocket, to be fair. So this was starring Jennifer Jason Leigh and Jude Law. Oh, also featuring Ian Holm as well. Sarah Polley. Now, I haven't actually gotten around to watching this film, and I really should, because apparently it's very good, and this novelisation is meant to be very good as well. There's quite a lot written about it. My particular one, which I was quite chuffed about, bought it cheap on online from Amazon. A nice little surprise when I opened it up. Down here, it was signed by John Luther Novak. However, if you look carefully, that is his real name, Christopher Priest, the well-known sci-fi author. John Luther Novak was one of his pseudonyms. So that was a nice little bargain find. Next up for 1999, Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace by Terry Brooks, based upon the screenplay and story by George Lucas. Just a little note, if it isn't written by George Lucas, then it's just fan fiction. Sorry to say that, Disney, but that's just the truth. I've read this once, and it was quite good. I can't remember any of the differences, though. Maybe you have to cover that one. So this is the hardback version, and all of my Star Wars, I've got all 9 of them, all in hardback. I kind of started so I had to finish, as Magnus Magnuson would say, so I kept on with the hardback theme. And lastly, I have this, Wild Wild West, novelisation by Bruce Bethke, I think that's how you say it, and yeah, I have nothing else to say about that. Thank you very much for watching. That is all for now. If you want leave any comments or down below, that'd be great. Otherwise, thank you very much and goodbye.